you still sane? Please, talk to me. We saw you deal with the compromised agents. Is it safe to come out?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
Better let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out. hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so... Don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. The hotline should...
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you... Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is... See, the oldest house is openings to... I don't even know where to start look. But in the context, the lockdown halt, the hiss escaping the building would be a pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but...
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the... What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, you've seen it. It transcends its...
I've Bentony, how didn't I notice?
It's an attribute. This is a place the oldest house doesn't like unless you're purposely trying to find it, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is, the Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls.
So without you, I never would have found the...
This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my... Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the... Maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back down. But that's just I need the gun to... But you better hold on.
I think I will... Can you tell me what an object of power... This is all... Well...
Don't worry, I love... So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Thanks. So, HRA...
It seems that I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks. I began analyzing mine. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency.
Doesn't the time...
I thought that Dr. Darling usually likes one with these. Yeah, his behavior makes me want...
Thanks, I'm sure I'll have more questions.
There it is again. Our welcome message. Overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near with you on that. is again. Our welcome message.
over. We'll find your mama together.
Communications. We're on the right track. An object of power. Looks like the place is latched onto. We need to cleanse it. It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director. There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss. Can be reached through the mailroom. Maybe there's a key nearby. This... This must open the door. I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 minutes. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagoric phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan tells his story. Quincy. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel Inn for last year's Suspicion Con. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back,